Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play world here. Thank you guys so much for the support on the previous episode and the iron golem farm here. It was really fun to make and it's been producing a lot of iron for us. And as always, we're going to start off with the comment of the day. Today's comment comes from one of our channel members, Hunter Gunner. It says, "Will you do my comment? Frogs are so cute. It's cool. Dad frogs, I've never done anything with them. Question, can you add my name on a villager?" Yes, we got frogs last episode. We haven't done much with them yet, but I hope to make some like frog farms in the future and frog light farms. It's something we'll definitely be doing one day. And about the villagers, I will be adding your name and other channel members' names to villagers at the end of this video in a special way. So stick around for that. And so if you want your comment read at one of the beginnings of these videos, just make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, and maybe I'll pick one of your comments one of these days. So over the last couple episodes, we've been doing a bunch of mining with our Silk Touch pickaxe, and in between episodes, I finally got a Fortune 3 pickaxe. I was able to get a Mending Villager as well, which I'll show you guys in just a little bit. But it's got Fortune 3 and Breaking 3, Efficiency 4, and Mending, which is almost a perfect pickaxe. But we can finally go ahead and break all these ores that we've been collecting and see how much we got. So I thought we would do the diamonds together here on camera. Since the diamonds I think are the most satisfying to mine. To see how many we get, I believe there was a stack of, I think it was 26. And we could have been at something like 30 levels by now, but I did fall off and die while doing one of the gold towers. But let's see how many diamonds we got here. Alright, just over a stack and 4. And then the rest, everything else, we got in here. We got all that coal, which is a good amount of coal and a good amount of redstone to start. Not too much gold, but that's all right. We can get more gold in the future. But nice haul from the mining sessions the past couple episodes. And we have got a bunch of iron here too, but I don't really want to mine up the iron. We might want to use it for like decoration or something in the future since we got an iron farm. There's not really any use for that right now. So we're back over at our villager breeder because as I was saying earlier, I have been doing some things with villagers around here in between episodes and getting just a couple basic trades set up, some of the grindy stuff wanted to do off camera. Like we got a mending villager here and we did get 2 mending books from this one guy here. He'll sell us lots of mending, and this guy had Depth Strider. I was trying to get mending, but then Depth Strider 3 came up and I couldn't pass up on that. And these guys are the Fletchers. So what I've been doing is I've been growing bamboo up there and then turning the bamboo into sticks. And I'll come over here and just trade with these guys, and then you can just get a ton of emeralds and XP that way as well. And so I've got these guys leveled up. Well, let's see, he just leveled up again. The master now? Is he going to show us what an arrow he sells? No, this guy sells poison arrows. And then over here we just got a master level toolsmith and master level armor to sell us our diamond tools and armor. And while I've been waiting for the bamboo to grow, I'll go fishing so I can just start breeding up our cat army here. Because one day I want to make a creeper farm, so went ahead and just started breeding up some cats. Alright, so I've gone ahead and gathered up some more emeralds here because I want to get a fresh pair of armor so we can try out some of the new smithing templates that we've gathered up. Alright, so I'm going to take off our original set of armor and finally put it on this armor stand up here that's just been sitting here. So we'll go ahead and just replace this here and set it up on our stand. Alright, there we go. So we can have that forever. That's our first pieces of armor before we start using the villager armor. And I think we can enchant them when in the future. So what we're going to do here, we got the diamond so we can duplicate the smithing templates. So I think what we need is a smithing table now that the smithing tables have use. So let's see here. I believe you build one like this with the wood and iron. Okay, perfect. There we go. We got a smithing table. We'll just set that there for now. And then from our armor trims that we got from the shipwrecks, we'll take those. And I believe what we can do, I'm not sure, I've never done this before, but I think you take it and you can duplicate it somehow. Oh, let's see here. What do you need to do to duplicate it? I thought there was some way of duplicating these. Okay, so I looked it up. The coastal trim takes cobblestone to duplicate. This is probably not one that's super worth duplicating, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway just so we have extra because I want to use at least 4, so we're going to have 1 extra. Put it back in here on our armor here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I wanted to use green, I think. So what we do, we take the armor and I believe the armor trim. And then I believe we can add whatever type we want. So green comes from emeralds. Okay, so green armor. All right, sweet. There we go. We got a new look. So we're gonna do that, and then I believe we can just repeat the process to the rest. We're gonna go ahead and do the rest. And I'm just doing green to start off with just because green is my favorite color. So let's go ahead and put that on and see how it looks. All right, not too bad. Looks pretty cool. That's just the coastal trim, which is I think the easiest one to find just from shipwrecks. But I like it. Looks pretty cool. So it definitely gives a nice variation to the game now, and I really like the customizable armor. So as we find more armor trims, we'll definitely play around with our favorite designs. But we're gonna go ahead and just start with that. All right, and this is one thing I wanted to verify as well. If we use the grindstone here, it's not going to take off the trim. It's just going to take off the enchantment. So when we get an XP farm and want to upgrade the enchantments on our armor here, we can do that without losing the trim. So what we're going to do next is just gather up a bunch of obsidian here because I want to go to the nether today for a few different reasons. I want to go to the nether because obviously I want to get like the nether fortress eventually and also quartz for comparators and observers and things of that nature because I'm going to start building some redstone farms soon in our world here. But also in between episodes, I did do some exploring, and I wish I could do more exploring on camera, but unfortunately my computer just will not handle loading new chunks and recording at the same time. It can barely handle it without recording. But I want to take you to some new areas that we went exploring to show you what I found, and I thought the Nether would be a good way to travel and do that. Alright, so I've gathered up a bunch of obsidian. I think we'll go ahead and just put it up on this mountain for now where our nether portal will be. Might move it later, but I think just for now this will be a good place to start. We can definitely design something cooler later up here, but just to go ahead and get started. So let's hop on in here and see what we can find. Hopefully it doesn't just completely lag out when we go through. Alright. Need to go deeper. Here we go. Alright. Hopefully we're not over the lava lake. It doesn't look like it. Looks like we are doing pretty good. Sweet. We are just trapped in a little cave area here. Alright. And it comes out and looks like we're in another wasteland to start, which is pretty cool. And here you go. Here's our first quartz. This will be a nice way to gather up some XP as well. Okay, so the first place that I'm going to take you guys to is the ice biome that I found, and there's an ocean monument right next to it. It's not really that far away. It's about 200 x on the x coordinate and like 20 on the z coordinate. So we're going to go ahead and head out that way. Alright, this should bring us pretty close to where we want to be. So let's go ahead and make our nether portal right here and see if it pops us out right where we want to be. Alright, let's go ahead and light it and see if it brings us to where we want to be. Should be close to an ice biome. Or puts us directly underground. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's not very good. Alright, we've moved portal spots just a little bit just to see if this will change it up and hopefully end up on the surface now. I'm gonna put it back in the cave or else this one's still generated. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we finally made it to the ice biome I was trying to get to. It kept putting us underneath the water, so I had to dig up and build another portal on top here to connect it to another portal that's actually in the nether instead of the one in the cave underground. But I'm glad we got that figured out. And right over there, you see we got an ocean monument. which is great. So this is only a couple hundred blocks from home and just takes a couple seconds to get to now. And so what we can do is get some ice to start making an ice road in the nether so we can get to places much, much faster. And the next place we want to go to, I believe, is a desert that I found with a mesa nearby and a jungle nearby. So we're going to go check that out and make another portal to there. So this is another portal that leads to the ice biome. And so I took some of the ice already and just had it lead all the way back to our original base over there. And so next, like I was saying, we're going to head to the desert, which is around these coordinates here, 692 and 38 in the nether. So that's just this way a little bit further. So I'm going to go ahead and get working on that. So I was just continuing our tunnel here and I ran into some ancient debris. I didn't realize you could find ancient debris up this high, but I believe this is probably, let's see. Yeah, that's ancient debris. Okay, there we go. We got our first piece of ancient debris. I had no idea it could spawn up this high. What the world? Is there any more? I don't know. Okay, alright, well cool. We got our first piece of ancient debris in this world. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so we got an extremely long tunnel dug now, and a lot of that was really annoying to dig because most of it was through a basalt delta instead of the netherrack. It would have been much nicer to dig through the netherrack. But let's go ahead and make our portal here, and it should put us out close. Hopefully it doesn't put us underground like it did last time, but it should put us close to the desert. And there was a temple in this desert as well. Not a temple. Well, there was a temple nearby, but a village. So let's go check that out. So here we go. Light the portal. Okay, perfect. Let's head in and see where it spits us out. Alright, so that actually spit us out right next to the village in the mesa, which is exactly where I wanted it to instead of underground. That's great. So we got the village here, we got the mesa over there, we got coral reef biome, which is awesome. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Look, there's a camel here. All right. We haven't done anything. I haven't not done anything with camels before. Let's get rid of this creeper. Do not want you blowing up my camel over there. All right. Hello, Mr. Camel. What do you do? Can we like just go ahead and put like a saddle on you? Oh yeah, you're like already tamed. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. We're on a camel. Oh my goodness. I never thought there'd be camels in Minecraft. That is absolutely ridiculous. Well, okay, so he's got like a dash. Okay, and it's got like a cooldown. He can like walk. We can sprint with him. That's really cool. Just the dash forward, normal dash. Oh no, no, sir. You're not blowing up my camel. Absolutely not. Oh, but you're gonna blow up anyways. Okay. Alright, nothing else too exciting in this village. But the camel is great, and now we can bring the camel back to our home because of that 3x3 tunnel that we dug all the way through the nether. And we got this giant mesa hill over here right next to where our nether portal is, so that'll be great for collecting uh, the uh, the terracotta and the red sand if we want red sand. And over here there is a jungle as well. We got the jungle right here, and with this nice green grass, we got cocoa beans now. This gives us access to melons as well. We can find some melons so we can start a melon and pumpkin farm. Now the village is back up on that hill, and I'm pretty sure if we take a boat over in this direction, there was a jungle temple, not jungle temple, a desert temple somewhere over this way. So let's go see if we can find that. And I just ran into this desert well here, so I believe we can get or find suspicious sand. Yeah, look, I believe that's suspicious sand right there. So I brought some copper and feathers for this purpose. Oh man, look at this pretty cool cave looking right there. So let's see if we can get anything from this. We don't need all this netherrack in our inventory. Okay, here we go. Let's clear that out. And let's see here. Okay, let's see if we can craft the brush. Okay, sweet, we can. We got a brush right there. So let's go ahead. I don't need all of this junk in here. All that. Okay, let's see if we can take this and let's just get rid of the water. We don't need this water in here. The sand. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, how many suspicious pieces of sand do we have? I believe it's just this one. But let's go ahead. Okay. What are we gonna get from this? Anything useful? Just a brick. Okay, nothing useful. I don't want to dig up too fast. Let's see. Is there any other pieces of suspicious sand that come in here? Oh no, I just broke it. Dang it. Dang it, man. I didn't realize there was gonna be another one underneath. Okay, well, we're gonna head to that desert temple, and there should be more. Is there any more around the outside here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna head to the desert temple then, and hopefully we can find some more. Okay, sweet. You can see the desert temple coming into view now. I think it looks really cool on the shoreline right there with the jungle behind it. That's a pretty epic view. But let's go ahead and hop inside and see what we can find. Let's head inside and see what we can find. Let's see. We're gonna need some torches, so let's go ahead and craft up a couple torches. And we're gonna be careful with the shovel because I don't want to break any more. Oh, suspicious stand. Let's not deal with you. No, thank you. Okay. Let's make sure we don't have any other visitors in here. We're the intruders. Let's go ahead and get it all lit up. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and dig down and see what we have inside. Alright, let's get rid of the pressure plate. Obviously, we have the TNT. Let's check out these chests, though. What do we got? Smite 5. Okay, not bad. I'll take it. Power 5 book or Smite 5 book. Let's see here. Golden horse armor. More gold. Beautiful. We'll take the gold. We'll take the gunpowder and the bones as well. What can we get rid of? We don't need the brick. Okay. And, okay, so emeralds. More gunpowder. Don't really need the emeralds, but that's alright. And last chest. Okay, we got some more bones and gold. Alright, not too much exciting stuff. Not too bad. Okay, and then obviously we want to take the TNT. So let's go ahead and grab the TNT. Alright, so where would this suspicious sand be? Is it just like in the corners or okay, here's one. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, looks like an emerald. Alright, cool. That's something. Better than a brick. Okay, any other pieces of suspicious sand? What is this? This is like a staircase down in the desert temple. Is this new? I've not seen like a staircase down like this before. Does it go to an entrance over here? Let's see. I don't want to break any pieces of suspicious sand. Oh, here we go. We got some more suspicious sand. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Oh, it looks like it's actual pottery shard. Let's go. What is this one? Oh, we got achievement too. Prize pottery shard. Okay, cool. Take a look at that. What do we got out of this one here? Just another emerald. Okay. Not too crazy. What do we got here? Oh, another emerald. Alright, we're getting rich. Okay, perfect. Let's see here. I guess we need to be more careful digging up the sand. Oh, we got two more pieces right here. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Oh, just a block of TNT. Okay, I didn't know you could get TNT from this. What do we got here in this one? Oh, another piece of TNT. I want more of the pottery shards. And I believe there's a music disc as well. Okay, so no other pieces of suspicious sand here, but I've not seen this room before. The desert temple's always had this like little walkway down here into like a little room underneath. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Alright, well I guess that's all with the desert temple here. Didn't get too much interesting stuff. We'll have to take a look at this pottery thing when we get back. And while I was right next to the desert temple there, I saw a parrot over here, I believe I spotted. Let's see if we can. Oh, yeah, there's a parrot. Do we just tame him with seeds, right? Hey, guy, you want to be my friend? Hey, look at that. Let's go. We got ourselves a parrot. So, how do we do this? I've never done this before. Put him on our. How do I put him? How do you go on my shoulder? Hello. How do you get on my shoulder? Can you come with me? Can you get on my shoulder? Oh, oh, is he on my shoulder? Oh, sweet. Let's go. We got ourselves a parrot. Oh, let's sleep before the monsters get us. Oh, that got the parrot off. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to our camel. We'll bring our parrot friend with us here. Let's see, where did he go now? Oh, there he is. We'll bring him with us, and we're gonna bring what we found back home. This is so cool, riding on the water with the parrot on our shoulder. That's so fun. I've never had a parrot before. We've made it back to our camel friend, so I'm going to go through the nether and prep our nether portal to make sure that everything is fine for the camel to go through so he won't suffocate when he gets on the other side. So hopefully we can get him back home today. Okay, let's see if this works. I've made some adjustments on the other side of the nether, so hopefully he does not die because this is the only camel that I can find. Let's get my lead ready because we're going to go through right after him and hopefully pull him out of any danger, but hopefully he won't be in any danger. Okay, he's through. Let's go ahead through. Come on, come on, come on. Please do not be suffocating in any walls. Oh, okay. Alright, he looks fine. He just went through and laid down. Perfect, so I just made the room bigger. Let's see here. Can you come this way? So he's gonna stand up. Beautiful. Alright. Can I ride him in here? Oh, absolutely not. Okay, we will be dragging him through the nether with our lead then. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get our parrot and we'll head back home with these guys. Alright, we got our parrot and our camel. Let's go ahead and head on back. Alright, I've expanded the portals on both sides, so hopefully this should be good to let our camel friend go through. Let's make sure he is alright. Alright. Beautiful. We're back home now. We got our camel friend back in our world. Alright, say welcome to your new home. It'll be a fun time for us. Alright, we need to come up with names for all of our pets now. For our parrot and our camel and our horse now. So if you guys have name suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to know what you guys want to name these guys. So to end today's episode, I wanted to do something special for our first two channel members, and I thought we'd come over here to the Iron Golem statue, and one of our channel members requested to be a villager in our world, so I thought I would just move two villagers up here and decorated the inside of our Iron Golem statue here on our mountain, and we have two villagers right here. And I wanted to go ahead and name one of them Hunter for our first channel member, and our second channel member Super Landino. And you guys, I thought it would be a cool and fun idea to put you guys up in the head of the Iron Golem statue, and you guys are kind of like the uh, in charge of our iron like empire in this world. So everything in here has something to do with iron, like the cauldron, anvil. We got a bunch of iron blocks. We got seats so they can look out over us on our world and watch us. So I thought that was just a fun little idea. But thank you guys so much for being channel members. I really appreciate your support. And if you guys have any other ideas of how you wanted to be added to this world, just let me know in the comments down below. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I appreciate everyone's support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.